There's something you know you should do. You've said you'll get to it, you've thought about it, planned for it. But when the time comes, nothing happens. Not because you're lazy, not because you're weak, but because you just don't feel like it. So what now? If you've ever waited for motivation to kick in, if you've ever told yourself not today, or if you've ever watched the hours pass without doing the thing you promised yourself you would, this video is for you. Let's talk about how to take action, especially when you don't feel like it. We've been trained to believe that action follows emotion. We think, when I feel motivated, I'll start. When I'm in the right mindset, I'll go to the gym. When I feel ready, I'll begin. But that's backwards. Motivation is not the starter, it's the result. It comes after action, not before. If you sit around waiting to feel like it, you'll wait forever. Because here's the truth, you will never consistently feel like doing hard things. Discomfort doesn't vanish. Uncertainty doesn't disappear. If anything, the longer you wait, the harder it becomes to start. Your brain is designed to protect you from effort, risk, and uncertainty. It's not trying to help you grow, it's trying to keep you safe and comfortable. So, if you rely on your feelings and you're handing the steering wheel to a nervous passenger, think about the last time you finally started something. A workout, a difficult conversation, studying. What happened once you got into it? You probably felt a little momentum, a little confidence, a shift. That wasn't coincidence, that was biochemistry. Action releases dopamine. Progress builds self-respect. Small wins generate energy, and energy fuels motivation. It's like lighting a fire. You don't sit there hoping warmth will arrive. You gather wood, strike the match, and build the flame. Action is the match. So the question isn't, how do I feel more motivated? The real question is, how can I act without motivation? That's what this video is really about. One of the simplest and most powerful tactics is this. Commit to just 5 minutes. Tell yourself, I'll write for 5 minutes. I'll do 5 minutes of cleaning. I'll exercise for 5 minutes. That's it. No pressure to finish the whole thing. No expectation to be amazing. Just start 5 minutes. One task. Why does this work? Because the hardest part is starting. Once you begin, your brain shifts from resistance to engagement. What felt impossible 5 minutes ago now feels manageable. The 5-minute rule removes the weight of the full task and replaces it with a small, non-threatening start. It tells your brain, we're not doing the whole marathon. We're just tying our shoes. And more often than not, once you start, you keep going. Still struggling? Try the countdown method. Count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Then act immediately. Stand up, click start, move. Why does this work? Because it interrupts hesitation. It overrides overthinking. It gives your brain a small, clear window to obey without negotiation. This trick works because it's fast, simple, and gives you a sense of control. It flips your mind from should I to I'm doing it. Use it before workouts, writing, phone calls. Anything you resist. It's like jumping into cold water. Don't analyze it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Just count and go. Let's be honest, discipline doesn't always fail because of mindset. It often fails because of friction. If your phone is next to your bed, you'll scroll instead of work. If junk food is the first thing you see, you'll eat it. If your environment is messy, you'll procrastinate. You don't need more willpower. You need fewer distractions. You need a setup that nudges you into action automatically. Want to read more? Put the book on your pillow. Want to exercise? Lay your clothes out the night before. Want to write? Block distracting websites. Want to quit scrolling? Turn on grayscale and keep your charger in another room. Make action easier. Make distraction harder. Design your space like a teammate who wants you to win, not sabotage yourself. You don't need to become a productivity robot, but you do need to shift your identity. Most people say, I'm not disciplined. I'm just lazy. I've never been consistent. That's not a fact. That's a label you keep repeating, and labels become cages. So instead, ask yourself, what would a disciplined person do right now? And then do that. You don't need to feel like that person yet. But by acting like them over and over, you become them. Your brain rewires based on repetition, not intention. The fastest way to change your identity is through evidence. Each time you act, even when it's hard, you cast a vote for the person you're becoming. What if you fall off? What if you miss a day? Or a week? Don't spiral. Don't make it dramatic. Just restart. And restart small. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. It means showing up more often than not. It means having the courage to return. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't say, I missed one day, now my hygiene is ruined forever. You just do it again. Forget the guilt. Reset the reps. Begin again. Here's the deepest truth. You are not your feelings. You have feelings, but they are not the boss. Your brain will say, let's wait. Let's scroll for a bit. Let's not do this today. You don't have to agree. You can observe those thoughts and still move. You can feel resistance and still act. You can be tired, unmotivated, scared, and still take the first step. That's what real discipline looks like. Not feeling amazing, but doing it anyway. And that's how confidence is built. One decision at a time. One moment of action in the face of doubt. So next time you don't feel like it, remember this. You don't need motivation. You don't need energy. You need a trigger, a system, a first step. Use the 5-minute rule. Use the countdown. Set up your space. Act like the person you want to become. Not someday, but now. Because growth doesn't come from comfort. And change doesn't come from waiting. It comes from action. Especially when you don't feel like it. Do it anyway. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. Subscribe if you want more content that cuts through the noise and pushes you to take real action. And share this with someone who needs that little push today. See you in the next one.